Oh, hello. So sorry, guys. I thought nobody was there. I was waiting and texting people. Okay, hello, everybody. I'm mainly here because I'm bored. And my phone is about to update. So I was going to have nothing to do. So hello. So if you have any questions you wanted to ask me, I don't know if you guys read the description or you just want to talk. I don't know. Go ahead. But it's been a while. And so I figured I'd do one because I'm bored. Oh, wait. Here comes Ivy. Or Cara. One of the two. Yep.
Don't denounce me!
I knew it.
Hello. See, I'm right there.
I know you're right
You
there.
didn't
but
acknowledge me.
I did acknowledge you.
No.
I said hello to everybody. I was acknowledging.
Oh my god, it's a cat.
Can't stay as it's midnight, but Papa, you to say hello. Hello.
Oh,
I'm good. Sort of. I'm tired. I'm so tired, but I'm good. But thanks for asking. But ready? My back hurts. My phone's gonna update in any second. I don't want to start texting people back and then. Sorry, I just got the weirdest text.
What?
I was helping my mom with my grandmother's squirrel.
What?
What? Squirrel?
You guys ever have those friends that are really kooky and you're just like, what's happening in your life? Like, I don't understand. I feel like her life is like it's a sitcom.
Yeah, my mom's squirrel.
Like
my grandmother's squirrel. My mom's helping my grandma. What? I knew it.
Been home the whole time.
I know. I texted her. But I was like, the second I get the live stream on. I knew the second the live stream was on, these two would flood into the living room.
I have you on push notifications, so I knew it.
Do you have me on push notifications?
I think so.
That's how we keep up with him.
I saw someone like, wait, is he live streaming?
I am.
Oh my goodness, look at them.
I missed you. I have been a fan of you since I was 12 and I'm 17 now. I'm like, hey. I keep forgetting.
I mean, I've been a fan of you since I was like 14.
I just keep forgetting that I've been YouTubing technically since 16. What?
I was like a fan since like what, 14, 15?
Yeah, we were babies. We were like little children who watched you, and now we live in your house.
This sounds really weird.
It does, but I like to tell it in a weird way because people will get really concerned. They're like, "What? You were a fan of his?" Yeah. It's really funny.
Hello, OMG. Hello. I used to watch all of your lives. Welcome back. Then I'm gonna try to live stream and do more videos. More. We started a series.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll continue it. We also need to continue keeping up with the demigods.
Oh yeah.
You have to take Ellie's place as Leo, though. So you're gonna have to like. Good luck. You're filling a lot of shoes there.
Yeah.
Ellie really.
Ellie's was epic person.
Ellie
So
was
many
so
shoes.
good as Leo.
I have no expectations.
It's gonna be so sad.
I'm replacing no one.
Like,
You're the camera person for the most part, and like
Exactly.
yeah, and you can always just say that you're Piper.
I am the
behind screen.
Andrew.
So
And Andrew is the best person.
I'd be Shane. I don't want I know that's really controversial. Shane Dawson's really controversial
Wait,
right
but
now.
the
But the
Mine.
time that
Shane
like Garrett
Dawson.
and Drew was there, the content was
Yeah.
good, and it wasn't because of Shane. It was because of his friends.
Well, Shane had something. You have to give Shane credit. You can't just be no.
But
Shane.
it stopped being good though after they left. Like Garrett made the.
I don't know. I've
I
watched his recent stuff. And
Did
I
you
like
watch
it.
like the most recent like haunted video? I didn't like it.
I
at
liked
all.
it. I thought
was
I
so
like
bad.
it.
Yeah.
But I also mainly watched Shane Dawson for Shane Dawson.
I watched it for Garrett.
See, there's people like you who think that because they watched it for those people, but people like me who watched it for Shane.
I watched it for Shane as well.
Exactly.
Garrett.
Like I didn't even notice that
like
they
I
were
liked
gone.
Shane when I was a kid, but Garrett was.
I love them though. Like, but I
Garrett's
follow Garrett
beautiful.
on TikTok and I haven't really seen Andrew anywhere, but
Andrew has a
I like
podcast with
Andrew
Garrett.
better. I like Garrett better. I mean, I liked Garrett.
Garrett's
better, so
great.
that's why
He
I
still
paid
makes
attention to
content.
him.
He makes spooky content, and it's really good.
Why
I
am I
highly
suddenly all
recommend
white? I'm just suddenly
it.
like it's because
The lighting changed.
I don't know how. What was different about the lighting? Okay, anyway, we gotta go back to what I was reading. Okay, I can shove some questions in and watch the stream later. What sort of stuff have you been up to? Working. I mainly only been really working, and
We got another place.
Well, yeah. I've been moving. I moved. I don't want to tell you where though, but I moved
To a
to
house.
a place,
To
Yes.
a place.
to a
new
different
place.
To a
location.
building.
That's all we're gonna say.
I'll tell you. It is in the United States, though. Big spoiler.
Well, they know I live in Colorado. I
it's
still
a
live in
joke.
Colorado. If that means anything.
Amateur.
Future plans for the channel. I want to do some more vlogging videos where it's just as us as ourselves, so you guys kind of get to know us a little bit more. Because I haven't cosplay has been something that's been really hard to get myself back into doing. But recently did it, and I have fun with it. It's not like I'm bored of it now. I did the recent video with Kara over there. I played Percy.
Yes.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, make sure you go check it out. But I went and watched. I did that, and I had a great time doing it. It's just I don't know. I've just been so out of it lately. And if you guys haven't noticed, I've been like, oh, I'm back, but I'm not back, and then I'm back. Oh, we're back, but we're not back.
But
It's
I'm
just
here.
yeah. It's just we're trying our hardest. I mean, it's mainly me. And hopefully I'll have.
I've been writing a script.
Okay. But it's just mainly I didn't really have anybody motivating me to do it other than obviously you guys, but in my face constantly motivating me to do it, and I'm very bad at motivating myself. So that's probably part of the
We're
reason
all
why
depressed as heck.
I'm very but yeah, just I've been because I've even been I basically put every all my hobbies, everything I genuinely enjoy doing, I put it on the back burner and stopped doing it because I was dealing with other stuff for years so far. But I'm getting there. Merlin, no. Sorry, that was the cat. He was about to claw something he was supposed to claw. Yes, I would like to install it now, please. Sorry, I'm waiting for my phone to update, but it's being really slow about it. Okay, anyway, my hobbies. Oh, my life is so sad now.
Hobbies?
I'm like hobbies.
Rock band.
Working.
Rock
Being
band.
an adult sucked, guys. When I had to that's what I think that's when a big part of the reason why my channel started kind of flopping a little bit is I left my mom's house and I had to be an
Grew
adult.
up.
I had to be an adult. I had to go get a job and work and make sure that I could pay bills and stuff, which is what I'm doing now. I'm doing pretty good though. Doing pretty more well off than I was in for a while. Now I'm at a more stable place, I'd say. But it's rough. It was really rough, and I just got to figure out how to balance both lives, kind of. I wish I could get my YouTube channel enough so that I could just make money off of YouTube, so I don't have to work. But that's never gonna happen.
You gotta vlog.
I know. We're gonna start vlogging, but I also just don't know if I'm entertaining enough to be popular.
You are very entertaining.
Thank
we
you.
just have to be filming at the right moments, and I have to get a camera.
Yeah, but pretty much the thing about the vlogs is it's gonna expose a lot more of me than I've ever let out before because I've kind of hidden myself a lot. I recently made a video saying I was pagan, but that was
Do you want to see the real him?
but that was it. And I had it perfectly angled. Why would you do that?
I think it was funny.
No, it wasn't. Okay. I was literally jumped on my laptop when I saw and was watching since in middle school, and now I'm turning 19 in December. This is wild.
Everybody grow up.
I keep forgetting.
That time passes.
Yeah.
Me too.
He's a vampire. OMG. I wish. But
I
also, I would not want to be a
I like
vampire.
how the blue in the blinds makes it look like it's part of the curtain design, but it's just broken. It looks like it's on purpose a little bit.
I kind of see it, but also I don't know. My brain doesn't work that way. Good to see you again. Thank you. Also, who thinks the Percy Jackson series should be more anime type? I think it's amazing that way. LOL. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I personally been avoiding it. I don't
Has
think
it come out?
No.
No.
But
Oh,
I've
it's
been
it came
avoiding. I've been avoiding.
There's
I've been avoiding the updates. I've been avoiding everything
Yeah,
about it
I
because,
stopped
frankly,
following.
I'm one of those people that I get too overwhelmed and too anxious and too like I get like a panic attack
I don't wanna-
from things I care too much about, like Spider-Man, like Percy Jackson, that stuff. Like there's times where I cannot watch, like I can't watch like Far From Home or Homecoming that much because I'll get an anxiety attack because I care way too much about Spider-Man.
I just like.
But
I don't know.
the No Way Home thing, I've been avoiding everything involving No Way Home. I cannot handle it. It makes me
You watched
so
the
upset.
trailer though, right?
No, it
Oh.
makes me so upset. I can't watch it, especially knowing that it could possibly open up the Spider-Man Spider-Verse. Makes me so upset. I can't handle it yet. Once I see the movie, I'll see the movie and I'll be okay. But like right now, it's just so much worse. Okay. Also, okay. So let's see. That one was a message redacted. I don't know what that says. What?
We'll beat her up.
Well, then beat her up. I'm not gonna. Okay. Yeah, you are. You should vlog. I would watch. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to vlog though. What do I would even do in the video? Like, hi.
I think we should go and do stuff. Like,
I feel like you mentioned Riverdale Road.
Yeah, like,
But
well, like,
that's-
what's vlog? Like, that's cause spooky stuff.
I
Well,
think,
like, what's
I think that we
vlogging?
should, like, I don't know. I feel like
Maybe like
know.
anytime like we're going out to like shop or something.
Hi guys, welcome to my Walmart trip.
no. I don't
Like,
I feel
I
like
just
we
don't
should do like one of us like playing board games or something.
That would be funny. I think, yeah, but we should definitely, I want to do it. It'll be really funny. And like, there could be a way to like kind of like expand it a little bit with like the fans. I think that RPG game thing we created. You guys know what we're
Yeah.
talking about, but like, we'll like,
We play a game.
it's like a live action RP, but you like pick a fandom and you pick a random character and you just throw them in the scenario and you're supposed to just wing it and see where it goes. And it can end up really funny. So I think I was like thinking about we should start filming doing that, and just because it's like a total improv thing and just like rolling with it and seeing how it goes. But we get like really shitty looking props, like really dumb looking wigs. So if like I was Ron Weasley, I'd grab like a red like the orange wig, toss it on, and be like, I'm ready, you know, and just go for it. Because then like you just grab whatever you want for the scene,
Yeah.
and then we tell you the scene, and then. So you know your character, you pick your character, but then, or we could even do a random pick character, and then we just grab whatever prop you want, or whatever calls to you, and you go for it, and you just go with it, and you roll with what you have. Okay, thoughts on Hawkeye? I haven't seen it. Again, something I don't want to watch.
I
can't watch it yet.
And then I got bored.
Personally, I didn't even know Hawkeye was happening.
It was literally talked about from the beginning of like the whole movie things. It was talked about the same with like the Winter Soldier and Wonder.
Oh, you know, my thing is I thought a lot of those things were fake.
Ah.
And so I thought the Hawkeye thing was going to be fake because I thought it was going to be a really dumb
No.
concept. And I personally still think it's a really dumb concept.
I don't know.
The idea of Hawkeye, first off, what was the point of Hawkeye this entire time then? And then second off, what is the point of this new Hawkeye?
It addresses in the show though.
I have to watch the
like
show.
Baby spoilers. Like it addresses the whole like him like not being relevant. It seems like they're gonna address it. Like, they
Okay,
kinda did.
but he was never, either way, it's just like, but now that like this whole thing, like, and it's not even about him. Like the thing is there's a lot of Hawkeye fans out there who would watch the show if it was about him. I don't care about this new person at all. I don't care. She's not even his kid.
Yeah, she's a character in the comics. That's pretty.
I don't care.
Cool, but
There's a lot of characters in the comics I'd never heard about and never care about. And like this chick, it's like, what was the
it's
point?
just that MCU is changing and there's becoming new characters because they're going to. It seems like they're gonna make the Young Avengers and she's the Young
Which
Avengers.
is fine, but I just think that they made it sound like it was going to be his daughter, and everyone was expecting it to be a daughter.
People
Everyone
just-
wanted it to be his
They
daughter,
didn't
and
make
then
it sound like it. People just
they
assumed
did,
it was gonna
though.
be his daughter.
a lot of people
Assumed
did,
that.
and a lot of people made it seem like that. But the thing is like they didn't make any advertisements for it, and they didn't like promote it at all. But like we saw like little things about WandaVision, and we saw little things about the other thing, but they just kind of like it just kind of came out.
There was trailers and promotional stuff.
But like nobody talked about it.
yeah, because nobody cared.
Exactly, because nobody cares
It's-
about that girl. And like, if it was Hawkeye himself,
Nobody would
maybe more
care.
people would care. There's a lot. No, I've had so many people come at me and fight me over Hawkeye. So don't tell me
I
that
have
nobody
not
cares.
had anybody care about
Because
Hawkeye ever.
you don't go around talking crap about Hawkeye like
Well,
I
that's
do.
because I'm not a dick.
I am one. You'll find when I do vlogs, you guys are gonna find out I'm a lot meaner than I look. Okay. Where are we? I've been addicted to watching Harry Potter, and now I'm addicted to Draco Malfoy. Can't relate. I actually don't really like Harry Potter. Is that surprising? Yes, because I do a lot of Harry Potter things. I own a lot of Harry Potter things. I like the universe, and I like the character Harry Potter and the idea of the school and the stuff. But I think the storyline
J.K.
itself
Rowling
sucks.
didn't really write a really good story, but she created a great building block universe.
I low-key still don't believe she did it. I think it was, I low-key believe that girl who's suing her right now with the Harry Potter concept of that, like she,
Who's suing her?
so there's this lawsuit going on against J.K. Rowling because this woman was like, they were in a cafe together and they were like, it was a writer's cafe.
Yeah.
And she said that she was like writing Harry Potter like down on a like on her napkin or whatever.
That's what
in the
J.K.
thing.
Rowling said that she did.
She wrote it on a napkin. She came over to her table when she went to the bathroom, wrote it on a napkin, and took all of her stuff and left because she left her computer out.
J.K. Rowling said that she was just sitting in the coffee shop and she got the idea and wrote it down. But
No,
the girl's saying that she stole it off her computer.
Yeah, like off her computer, whatever notebook she had at the time, given the time period. I don't know whatever.
So like
But-
the universe could be this woman's,
Mm-hmm.
and like her story.
And then the
whenever it
story
was-
is Harry. Like the storyline itself. So the woman's proof in like what she's doing in the lawsuit is that she proved that she made the world, but she's not.
Well, the world's the best
J.K.
part
exactly
of it.
that J.K. Rowling created the story
Because like
itself.
Harry's okay, but Harry also is just every main character ever.
Pretty much, yeah. But like, because my teacher, my theater teacher, he despises Harry Potter because it's just Lord of the Rings. That is all it is.
It is very similar to Lord of the Rings, but the universe itself, the way that like it's constructed and stuff, is very interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's a good concept, but the plot is just Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, you should do a Harry Potter cosplay because of the eyes and hair. Yeah, no, I've done a Harry Potter cosplay before. But with a different wig though. But I looked exactly like Daniel Radcliffe, and I do look a lot like Daniel Radcliffe to the point where I went to Comic-Con and I was not really aware what was going on, but before I knew it, I was surrounded by all the best Harry Potter cosplayers there. Like everybody was there, and I was like, "Where's the Harry?" And then I realized I was the Harry, and I was like, "Hold up!" Because I'm like sitting here wearing a Halloween costume, and these people all like, "Whoa!"
Sometimes Halloween costumes are like the best cosplay. Like sometimes it'll just fit so right with your look. And in
I
the
don't know.
moment,
Either way, I was
that
just wearing
they
like the
work.
most basic Harry Potter getup and like all that. But like
Maybe they just thought you were an excited little boy, and so they were like, "Yeah, this." is
either
it."
way, I was surrounded by all the big ones, but I was thrown in there. That's the
saying
thing.
a lot of stuff.
I'll get there. We're getting there. This is how I do my live
Okay.
streams. I've done this the way this entire time. Let me do this. Anyway, yeah. So I was sitting, like, I was just watching my mom doing this. I go up to the Hermione because she was like wearing like the dress, and she had the hair. And she looked exactly like her. So I was like, "Hi, can I get a picture real quick?" And she's like, "I was about to just come over and ask you if I could get a picture." I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then like we went to pose, and then suddenly like Umbridge shows up. We got Snape, Dumbledore, all these people. And like I only got one. I only had the picture with me and Umbridge and,
I
I
and
think
her.
I remember seeing.
That was the only one I got. But like all these other people started showing up, and then like that whole day, I had people keep stopping and be like, I thought you were Daniel Radcliffe." I was like, "Who, guys?" But yeah, like even the vendors when I was going up to they were like, "You're the best Harry Potter cosplay I've ever seen," and I was like, "Okay." But also I thought they were just being nice to me. But like that was so I was like,
I don't know. Like I feel like you probably did look really good, but also part of me is like, what if they were just like this little boy? We're gonna make his day.
I don't think so because
then
they
there was so many
approached
people.
me and I wasn't just being like, "Oh my god, hi," and there was way too many people.
Yeah.
Plus I was also like, I don't know. I don't think I was that passing back then. I don't think because
don't
I
know.
like now I'm on testosterone, I'm more passing. Back
Right
then-
now, I feel like you're a teenage boy, but I don't know.
Back then, I was definitely 12.
12-year-old boy.
Anyway,
You've graduated to like 15.
ah,
What? Who's screaming?
I should have been paying more attention. 666. First off, that's not a problematic. If you actually learn about the behind the scenes of 666, y'all, you need to
Is
work
somebody
on
being
that.
racist?
Yeah,
Okay, delete the comments.
leave me alone.
Okay.
I'll get there when I get there. Gosh. Okay. Message redacted. They're terrible. Bye. Don't be a terrible person.
Why would you just come into this random
I
live
know.
stream and do that? Like,
I know.
so rude.
I should just like. I wish I could just like.
Report them. Hate speech, I'd say. Guys, don't do hate speech because, like, why? Why be hateful? The world already sucks enough.
Yeah.
It's just also it's like. Even if it's just like a troll trying to be funny, like that's not
It's
funny.
not funny.
There's nothing funny about it, and like maybe they find it funny that we're getting upset by it or whatever.
But that's just because you're stupid.
It's just more like these people need help, mental help, and it's just sad at this point, honestly. Like they just, I don't know. It's just like all they want to do is make people feel bad and hurt them. How many messages did they send?
They spammed.
Oh,
That's why I pointed it out because it like was like dinging a lot, and so I was
okay. Either
thinking,
way, I was like, either way, I'll get there when I get there because that happens to me a lot. You don't understand.
well, yeah. I mean, it just seemed
Like,
like
especially
excessive.
with like hyperactive, happy, like some fans who like I've had a few and who come in and they get like way too excited. I just don't want to see that on my thing anymore.
You need a mod.
What does that mean?
Somebody who like monitors your live stream comment section.
No, delete it.
What does 666 have to do with that anyway?
It doesn't. That's the thing. That's the thing about the troll is he's thinking he's being
He's just saying
controversial
a lot of
and
random stuff.
but like yeah, and like he's probably one of them annoying little Christian boys. No offense, that think it's funny to be to come in and be first off racist and horrible, but also think it's funny to be satanic as a joke, you know. Anyway, back to the point because I gotta get to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, you could put characters in hat like charades. Okay, I see what people are responding. See slowly. Hello. For everybody who's saying hi to me. This is awkward. Your natural messy hair is dope for the cosplay. Thank you. This is part where we walk away slowly. They're all like singing. I'm like, I'm sorry.
They were all reacting to the
yeah,
person spamming.
because don't we all need mental help? We do, but those people need a special kind of mental help. You know, like it's one thing to be depressed, it's another thing to be a horrible person. So
you don't gotta take your depression out on other people.
it's not even depression. That's not depression. That's just they're sick. They need to do something about that. Anyway. Hey, it's been a while. Hello. Like I swear people should stop being hateful. Like everyone is human. Exactly. But yeah, it's just done. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Comic-Con. We got sidetracked because I realized the chat was
going a little crazy. You guys had to experience that. So sorry.
I'm gonna go and see it from like an outside point of view.
I think they might be all gone. I think you got rid of them all.
I know. I don't want his name even to be seen. You know.
Yeah.
Because
I can check. I can just pull it up in my history.
Okay.
I can check. I can just. I don't like my voice. Kill myself.
Anyway, guys, feel free to ask more questions. Get the topic changed. I don't know what to say.
I just see the message deleted.
Ugh, why I can't undo it? I don't know how to.
Click on their name and block them. Maybe that'll get rid of it. Oh, I can do that. I blocked them. Report.
Do you want me to add you as a moderator?
Oh, you can do that? I didn't know how that worked. Yeah, you can.
No, I unhitted him. No, I don't want to unhide. How does this work?
Guys, we're so sorry. We're not smart. when it comes to this stuff.
I know I've never had this problem before. Honestly, I don't have that many people come out and
They probably just saw. You can like look, who's live right now.
I'm just gonna my own chat. My friend wanted to give me a dress to help dysphoria, but things aren't that. I don't know what that means.
Aren't that what?
People. I don't. I'm not gonna take it.
Oh, they're not
That's-
that great at home. That's pretty much just what you're
Oh,
saying.
that's what that word means.
Well, maybe. Okay, so I had a friend. I don't know if you're in school or not. I had a friend in high school who they would get to school and then they would change in the bathroom, and then their friends, and then we would just like keep their more feminine clothes for them. I just assume it's a typo. I don't know what pog means, but I just assume it's a typo because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to say. So you could do that. I know it's really difficult, and I'm sorry your family sucks, but you could try that. That's what we did. Yeah. Yeah, Dust Jet.
I never heard of.
Pog
I
is
don't
a
know.
Twitch game.
I don't know it. I don't watch Twitch. That's probably why I didn't know it. I don't watch many gaming things either.
Mhm.
My most game thing is Rock Band.
Yeah.
I like Sonic
We
the
should
Hedgehog.
live
too.
stream you playing Rock Band.
Hello.
Hello.
Nah, it smells like Teen Spirit. I don't have that on Rock Band, and I'd love to have that on Rock Band.
Yeah, I don't know how the modding thing works. I know that you can do it. I just don't know how it works. My rat died. Oh no! I'm so sorry. That's so sad.
Yeah, good, because I.
It means player of the game. Oh, POG. That's what it means. Player of the game.
But like, what does that have to do with life at home? Like, how does that? What with your
The
definition?
player of the game at home is what?
Things
don't
aren't that player of the game at home, so I couldn't.
I'm so confused.
I don't get
I'm
it.
so confused now. I thought I know what you meant, but now I don't.
Everyone in school are lesbians.
That's amazing.
What's wrong with that?
No, I don't think they're saying that. They're just saying. They're just like talking. Because
I'm
everybody's
so
complaining about high school, but they're saying that everybody at their school are lesbians.
But they just said the kids. I'm so confused.
Oh, so it just means things aren't going smoothly like a game? Okay, I don't know. I don't understand game things. I play Sims, and that's about it.
I play Skyrim.
I don't know.
That's at least something better than Sims. I feel like Sims, like I love Sims, but people, it's like bottom tier.
I
game.
play Wizard 101.
I don't know how
It's
to
also
play it
bottom tier
forever.
game.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's top tier.
No.
No, because okay, I don't get the fun. Like I see all these games and all these people playing these games, and I'm like, these games are. For
I'm just saying,
me,
like, to the
they're not
general
entertaining.
public.
I think Wizard 101 is
Because for me, Sims is like
amazing.
one of the best games ever.
Well, Sims would be more widely accepted than Wizard 101 then.
It's just
Wizard
people who
101
play-
isn't per se bottom tier, whatever. It's just nobody. It's not as appreciated because everyone's into this.
I really forgot
It's
about
like if you notice, everyone's into those really dumb games where you're going around just causing.
Cat.
I like to play
Jet,
Skyrim.
Jet also plays Skyrim.
Oh,
You and Jet
bro!
have that in common. I haven't been to high school in like
I just
3
love it
years,
because like
but I
you
gotta
kind of get to do whatever
new
you want, but you
dog.
also like, kind of have like a storyline going
Dogs
on,
are fun.
basically.
I just like to be able to do whatever I want,
Yeah.
but have goals at the same time. But like have like a cool, nice, fun world as opposed to like where all you really
Did
do
you
is
block? Okay, no, I thought for a second that you accidentally blocked me, and I was supposed to be really sad
why? What is this?
because it was glitching out. That's why I put that in the chat because it was glitching out. It's just the YouTube play button.
I don't know what that means.
It's right there.
But like, why would you put? How did you?
Because I was trying to make sure it was working.
Anyway,
Elder Scrolls hits different.
What? So I updated my phone and everything's just weird looking now.
Oh.
You don't know.
That's how it be sometimes.
Good. Like I have a weird clock thing on my phone, and I'm like, why is it like that way? It's like this.
Children, don't fight over the food.
It's like a weird.
It's just okay.
I know.
What you're gonna do is
Oh wait, I need to put my
boop 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 and go to your settings for me. I'm gonna show you to fix that.
settings.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my settings.
Display, lock screen.
Can you light up some incense?
Yeah. Give me.
It smells like cat poo.
Okay.
Well, they must have took it down.
Here, you're just going. You can customize your lock screen. And you can
Where
change
is it?
The clock looks. You can remove it. You can whatever.
Okay. So anyway, you feel like not. Y'all want to help me solve a long-term problem? Like anyone can help. I don't know. I'm not good at solving problems. You can try, but
We can try to give you our advice.
Where's any of the incense things?
what do you mean? It's in the incense drawer.
Is there an incense?
Yes. Can you hand me that spray? I can't stand this smell anymore.
Here you go.
Thank you. Can't do it. So there's this guy. Hear me out. It involves a guy. The answer is no. Walk away. I'm just kidding.
Walk away.
I'm hearing you out. But also, I hope I'll actually be able to start passing soon. But I'm out. But they didn't take it seriously. Never talked about it again. I get you. I have that. I can't talk anymore.
It's okay.
I've been struggling talking for the last couple of
English
days.
is hard.
I struggled with English as a first language. I had to go to speech.
I'm gonna speak this way.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean? English is your first language.
it
I
is
thought
really
you
hard.
said. I thought you said that it wasn't, and I was like, no, it's what?
What's your first language?
English, but I struggled with it. So I had to go to speech therapy.
I went to speech therapy. That's just because I had a stutter and a lisp.
I
That's a
just
lot.
didn't make sense. I don't know, honestly.
All you need to do is find a new boyfriend and move on because he's trash. That's all I gotta say. Especially if you never officially dated and he said the word I love you, which means he's just playing with you. And any guy that can easily say I love you so quickly is a player. Not that I would know from experience. What are you doing?
I'm trying to give you a smoke effect.
If I want a smoke effect, I'll go grab my bong or something. I'll go, and, you know, you're gonna drop ash on my bed sheet. You know, incense when it burns, it falls.
There's a reason why there's an incense holder.
It's all over there.
Well, it's wonderful. Hand that to me. I have one right here.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm just saying. He sounds like a troublemaker. You can do better. You can find better. Have you tried women? They're amazing. I'm so confused with this country. Why?
Me too, though.
It's pretty simple. It sucks.
Yes.
I know. Okay, I need my camera to stop going in and out of like whatever this is. I look dead.
I can't help you with that. I don't know how to help you with that.
I'll try to change the lighting, and we'll see how that works. I think it might be this light. How does it feel?
Okay. I might get sleepy though. These guys here are such players.
Guys everywhere.
All men. Not all men. Not all men, but men.
I get scared of men, and anytime like they come to my cash register, I'm just like, please don't yell at me. scared.
No.
I don't know why.
Well, I've been yelled at by mostly women.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean men.
I've been also yelled at by men. I work at a fast food
Well,
job.
yeah.
Don't ask
I
which
don't know,
one,
there's just
though.
something about men, I'm just like,
He
scared.
works at Hot Topic. That's not a fast food job.
It's like I wish. No, but I gotta keep that separate. I don't like telling people where I work. I'm keep it separate so I don't get fired or something. It's still happening, guys. It's the lighting. I don't know what's going on.
I have this one. 'Cause I just used it. Okay.
I came out and my family, including my cousins and my aunts and my uncles, is transferring me out to the. Guys, I'm talking.
I just dropped a whole piece of phone on my hand. Okay. It's like on my hand.
Were you just holding your hand in front of the plate? Or are you just not good at
No,
depth
I was
for
just, like,
like
holding it like this, so like, I'm sorry, fan. Oh, you're. Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry to use it. I mean, I am, but like, wait, what? I disappointed them. This is what happens.
I think you disappointed me more than you've ever disappointed them. Bless the child. But what if the girl you like is dating someone? Find another girl and like that one instead. I don't
What'd
know.
they say?
Is it that easy?
Say it again.
They said that what the girl that they like is dating someone, and find
Okay.
another girl that you like. I don't know. Maybe it's just that easy for me. I should not be giving a relationship advice.
You just like have like people are just like drawn to you and then they fawn over you.
Okay, but that's not the point. My point was saying, I mean, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, I guess.
That's what I'm done. You
But
don't have to really fight for the people you like. Like
I don't know. I mean,
who have you fought for?
this fight, like I tried to win them. I mean,
Mhm.
if you think about it, but it wasn't hard. No, that doesn't count. No,
You're just so charismatic.
not really. No, I've
When it comes to relationships, I'd say. I don't know.
I've been single for like what 2 years now.
Yeah, but that's my choice.
I know I've had, but like it's also because like I feel like I'm a terrible boyfriend. And all the people I've dated can account for that.
Most of my life. Well, all of my life actually, up to this point.
Okay, murder the person your crush is. No, murder is not the answer.
So have you ever like had a crush on somebody
Mhm.
and not been able to get into a relationship with them?
Yeah,
Who? Just like
I don't want to say.
okay. So
But there was this one boy when I was
oh
12.
my god, I'm just-
God, no. No offense, but
that was so don't pull that face.
I'm
That's really
saying I'm just
offensive.
really not attracted to you.
That's so mean.
You're just like that little sister that, you know,
Okay, that's
I would never want to touch
That's
that.
fair.
Same with you.
Fair
No
enough.
attraction.
I never want to with you either.
I don't want it with you, but you just made
Can't
such a
do it.
disgusted face.
I'm sorry, but I feel like you would do the same thing.
Anyways,
Anyway, Axel, it's not that easy. I don't know.
you just like I don't know. Every person that I've ever heard you say that you have a crush on, you have it like gone with, or they liked you back at least. And I feel like for the rest of the world, that doesn't
I
happen.
mean, I've okay, it wasn't really per se recently. I'd say like maybe a year ago, asked a girl out, got rejected, but I'm not gonna say who she is.
Do I know them?
Yeah, you both know him, and she could see this, so I don't want to. But
Oh, okay. Is it?
don't act.
No,
Those
no,
two-
no. Is it someone you dated before?
Yes.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about then.
Yeah. Do you know who it is now?
I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
I was there for that. I totally forgot that happened.
Yeah, but also that's fair because I kind of
Mhm.
near the end of our other relationship, I was kind of an ass.
Mhm.
So.
But I don't know. I get what they're saying though. Sometimes you like a person a lot, and then they'll be dating someone else, and it's hard to just like put those feelings away and move on to another person. But here's the thing: you don't want to be a home wrecker because that's a terrible foundation for a relationship. To be a home wrecker. So what you gotta do is you gotta be like, yes, I have these feelings, but I can't act on them. So you gotta just focus on something else. And maybe thinking of us as maybe one day if they're single and you're single.
Does it count
Yes.
if you unintentionally got them to break up with their...
Yes, I know you're a homewrecker. Okay.
I'm not a homework, but I'm going to see if I am one, because I don't think it counts, because I technically didn't mean to get with them right after they broke up with the person that I told them to break up with.
Oh, exactly who you're talking about again.
I think I know what you're talking about because he told the story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like for your mental health and sake, it is best if you just focus on something else.
What am I focusing on?
Like don't something else. Like
Wait, what? But
like
why? What's wrong with my mental health?
No. I'm talking about like the
Oh, yes. Just move on. And worst case, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's how
like,
it goes
don't
for
go
me.
be like, oh, I have to move on and find someone else today, because that's not fair to the other person. Just be like, I have these feelings, but I can't act on them maybe one day, but I need to go focus on another part of my life, because you can't make that person your life.
Anyway, yeah. What? Spraying me with your chew. With your soda. Anyway, I love your voice and want to go on tea, but it's complicated because I'm scared of needles and I've noticed I've been getting more dysphoric. I have that problem. It is super hard. I understand, because I like have to stab myself every week, and there's been times where like I haven't been able to get myself to do it, so I'll be like off tea for like weeks, and which is really unhealthy, and which is part of the reason why I still look like this. My by look like this, I mean like, but like my transition hasn't gone as smoothly and as nice as I wanted it to. Also because I'm lazy and I don't work out. The testosterone gel is nice, but I've been rejected for it. I'm not allowed.
It's hard to get it on your
It's
insurance.
extremely hard to get it on your insurance. I have really good insurance, so I would personally, it's worth it. The needles aren't really that bad. There's little ways to do it, and it actually doesn't hurt as bad. It's just the initial shock of pinching yourself first. And then if you get in the right area, make sure you're doing it in the right area. Your doctor would show you how to do that. And then also, like, what I like to do it right after I take a nice hot shower, because then my muscles are all relaxed and it's not as painful. And then also a nice little trick to help train your brain into not being so afraid of the needle is to actually put the needle in like eye view, or like possibly like just like on like a higher countertop or somewhere, and just like have it open and somewhere safe where you won't stab yourself or anybody else, and just like see it every so often, because the more you see the needle, the more you'll train your brain to just be used to it. So it's just the initial shock of stabbing yourself. But also, fun fact, when you put the alcohol pad on, you want to wait for it to dry, because a part of the sting is the alcohol from the alcohol pad. So anyway, I mean, the girl I like isn't happy dating her boyfriend. Like, she hangs out with me more, and she confides in me.
See, that makes me nervous, though.
I wouldn't bother with her.
Like, you can still be your friend, but be honestly, communication with her. Be like, hey, I see that you're unhappy in your relationship, and I think that that's not good for you. You know, and then maybe one day again. But don't just be like, oh, I'm so much better. Like, if you think like, oh, I'm so much better than him, then that's just going to give you a rough complex about her, and it will not be good for your mental health or hers.
That is not a fun fact. That's an interesting fact. What's a fun fact?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Dang, this is better than therapy. I know. I'm pretty.
In therapy, they won't use their own experiences to help you. Everything I say is just what I know from experience.
I saw mine today, LMAO. What are we talking about?
Therapist.
Ow. Some people are afraid of needles, and then there's me who's done almost all my own piercings, 3 bottom lip and 2 earlobe. That sounds
Good for you. I hope that you were sanitary and safe.
everyone I've ever known who pierced themselves has gotten an infection. So I'm like, no thanks.
I don't want to get a piercing. Like my ears pierced or anything. I don't want that.
I got my ears pierced once, and it was they basically just bled for a whole week, and then I took them out. But I also got them done at Claire's.
Claire's can sometimes be
So-
good. It depends on the technician.
But I was 12 too, and I just also having ears pierced. I'm glad I don't, because I wouldn't want them now. Plus, knowing me, I'd probably actually end up ripping them out of my ears. I tended to mess with things too much.
I had the studs would like because like the metal would like rub against my skin and it's so sensitive. The studs would make me have like it would make my ears bleed, and so then I'd wear the hoops, but they kept getting caught in my hair, so I just stopped wearing earrings.
Yeah. Where did it go? Never mind. I need the light back on.
I'll turn it on.
It didn't really help your face.
It didn't do anything.
Why are you so pale?
No. But like, it doesn't help that I have like really blue eyes.
You look like you are a main character in a video game. Low-key. On the screen right now.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, ask your question then. My soda won't open. Plays sad boy music.
Sad.
I don't have soda.
It's sad.
Didn't get any. I
Would you
didn't
like
grab
my
my.
soda?
In fact, I think I started this before. No, I think I started this before I really got myself settled down, because I realized I like didn't even smoke it.
You like turned on the thing and then kind of just dissociated, and I enter it and you're disassociating.
I was texting actually. I was texting someone. Because I didn't realize people were there.
Yeah.
I thought it would take longer. Did Griffin ever confess?
What? To who? What?
Do you know what they're
I
referring
feel
to?
like I
Is it a
do,
Tumblr
but like
thing?
I don't know if I'm on the right
Or
track.
is it the book?
I think they're talking. I think I know what they're referring to, and I think they're referring to that video. Remember that video? The Griffin confesses.
Oh,
But that's the whole video. He confessed at the end.
did you
Didn't
not watch the whole video?
Did I not watch? I don't remember.
I don't remember that video. I'm gonna be honest.
No, because Mason stole it from him. Remember, Mason
Oh.
confessed instead or something.
Yeah, I think he's
Lit.
No,
he said-
Griffin did never confess. Then
But also,
we all know.
Mason knew the whole time. Mason's
Everybody knew.
always known. Mason's known from the beginning. You know.
He remembered. Yeah, he's smart like that.
But did they kiss or date or something?
But
You have to. Okay, you have to read the book, but
it's not written.
I didn't write them. It really depends on. I don't really know exactly.
It's up to your interpretation.
It really is. When they were teenagers, they've had a little rendezvous, but nothing. They've never like seriously dated. And Mason's always kind of been more like into the other girl, like more like the girls and the boy, but like other people, like Trent,
Mm-hmm.
Caroline, those people more so than Griffin, because he's always just kind of been
Then
like,
we said-
that's that nerdy little kid that hangs out with me and my bestie, and then he became a bestie too. But Mason still kind of always has that. That's like the little bro kind of thing, but also at the same time.
The dynamic of a relationship just wouldn't work out for those two.
My ship is dead.
It is.
Ugh. It's okay though.
It's okay. They both find happiness in other people,
They do.
and they're still home dogs.
We wrote 2 of that cosplay video because the reason why we never got a part 2 of that cosplay video is because the person who played Griffin lives in the Netherlands. That's right. What I was like New Zealand. No, it's the Netherlands. They don't live in America with me. At the time, the person who played Griffin was my boyfriend, and then so he came and visited me, and so we were like, we have to do this video now that you're here. So we never had the continuation of that because he didn't live in America. so we couldn't.
Sad.
If that makes sense.
All the sad.
But also, I never knew that anyone wanted a continuation
You
of
know
that
what
anyway.
I remember that you guys did? The drinking game.
Oh, we can do that for reals this time. If you think about it, back then we weren't old enough to drink, but now we're all pretty much we're all old enough to drink now, and I think it would be really funny. But also, I don't want to promote, but also I'm not making it specifically for kids anymore. My channel is no longer specifically for children.
Oh yeah,
But was
I
it
always put
ever?
the option. It's not for kids.
You were just a child.
I was kind of a kid myself. I was just like an 18-year-old who saw all these like cosplay videos online and was like, I want to do this myself. And so I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday from my friend, and I bought wigs. And so I decided to use them, and I got a Vine, and it went up
But what
from
fan
there.
would we do though? I mean, wasn't it like
We could do for anybody.
Yeah.
We could redo the Percy Jacksons. We could do whatever ones we want to do. We could do it for all of them, for all we care.
Oh, Jet is sad because they wanted a continuation.
I didn't know. I didn't know, but they're
But
living
it's
in,
impossible.
no, they live in a different. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I could get any. Like maybe I could have Kara, but I don't want to play that. I don't know. I don't want to be. Mason wouldn't go for it. Mason would be like, sorry, like Dante. He was spicy. I would have been like, yeah.
Dante, if you watch this,
Griffin.
Dante and I are still kind of friends.
Dante, if
We
you
don't
watch
talk
this, you're
much,
still
but-
spicy.
But okay, I need more Nico and Hera arguing about Hera thinking Nico is horse. I'm so sorry, but Hera
Hera doesn't live here anymore either.
Hera moved. Hera's still my sister though, but like so we still talk to each other, but like she's
If
just
she comes here for the surgery, we'll just have her sit in a chair and do it.
maybe she'll do it, but she's also like she's a mom now, so she's got things going.
She's a single mom who works too hard, except she's
She's not single. She has a husband.
But she works too hard.
They both do.
And she loves her kids and never stops.
No, like, it's close to my head.
You're welcome.
Yeah. What did you do? Whacked your foot into the water bottle.
I like how most of your live streams are us just being chaotic off screen.
This one's dumb. Okay,
I know.
it's fine. Oh,
Hello.
I didn't really turn it to you.
Because they can't see.
Oh, right. Hello.
Be entertained by us. I don't know how to entertain people.
A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids but never stops. A gentle hand and a heart of a fighter.
I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, my hair's fluffy.
Hi, maybe.
Did I finish? I didn't finish my solo.
I'm sorry.
Did you interrupt?
Sorry.
I didn't get to finish my last belting note.
Wait, is Jason coming back? Because I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Jason will be in future content.
We have our homies still. Don't worry. We
Oh,
didn't for
that-
like 2 years, but I got them back.
It's
We're
okay.
good.
Sometimes, friends go off and do other stuff, and then you come back and do stuff again. But yes, Jason is here. Who did Savannah play? I can't
Savannah
remember.
played Savannah. Oh wait, Talia.
Talia. Talia probably maybe will be back. Will probably maybe will be back to see if they have time.
We'll see. They might not even play their characters again. They might play somebody
They
else.
might just be themselves in vlogs. Some of the old gang you'll see again.
We'll see. I need the content. Okay?
The
The content.
wax.
Not the.
It could be.
No! I don't need
Oh.
this! I did.
Oh, I know what you need.
I got it. I got it.
Anyway.
I'm an adult. I know what you meant.
The content.
The content.
I.
The content, Cara.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Welcome.
can I be adopted? I mean, okay, legally, technically, I could adopt you, but also that'd be such a big lawsuit with your parents, and it's a lot. I also don't financially, I can barely afford to take care of myself. I'd have to prove to them
But
that I could.
spiritually.
Spiritually, sure. I got, spiritually, I cost nothing. I need to figure life out. Give me a second. You see me in hindsight. Oh, they can see that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not hiding anything. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Anyway. You see me in hindsight. Tangled up with you all night, burn. Yeah. I'm turning 19. I can pay for myself. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair point.
And then you will be a single dad who works.
I already am. Everybody here calls me dad anyway.
I was talking about like us. I'm like, we
No,
never called.
do
We
you
have never
remember-
called you.
Okay, so there was this one live stream, and
I know.
all the fans were like, "Can we all call you dad?" And I was like,
I remember
I
it was
guess.
fun, and I said that I'd be the fun aunt.
Was I there for that?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
"It was when I was dating Summer."
It was when they said I wasn't there. I was commenting on the live stream.
I probably didn't watch that. Probably during that time.
I watched all of the live streams at that time. I had no life.
I came every once in a while.
I remember that. OMG, yeah.
Eh,
You see me in hindsight.
Just so my mate,
tangled
sometimes I
up
need to
with you
read, and I have
all
to, like-
night, burn it down. You could pull it up on your phone. It'd be easier for
my
you to
phone
read
is
the comment.
almost dead.
Can't relate.
Well, it's my phone has a really terrible battery.
Mine doesn't anymore. I used to have a really bad battery.
I mean, this phone's pretty brand new.
My notifications from my phone. I got a notification from Photos. What's that? Four-Legged Friends 2021. There's just a bunch of pictures of my cats.
Show them.
I should show them. They're all cute. Okay, I could show you guys. They can't see it.
No, it's good. It's good. You can just play it.
Oh. Yeah, it's just too bright. Oh, that's. Don't worry about that one. That's Louis Partridge. He's a character in a book of mine. Don't worry about it. Well, was I replaced him recently with Timothy Chalamet? Okay, I remember that stream. I was just a lurker then.
But now you speak.
Lurkers
And we like it.
low key make me sad. I appreciate. Like, I understand it. I get it. They're scared or they just don't have anything to say. But I'm also like, come on, guys, talk to me.
You can even just say "lol," and we will accept that "lol."
I like engagement. It's fun. It gives me something to talk about. I want a cat, but I'm super allergic. I'm allergic to my cat.
Just take a bunch of allergy pills and hope for the best. I'm just kidding. If you're like highly allergic, please don't get a cat.
My mom's highly allergic, and I'm really worried that my allergies are getting up to that. And I own my own cat, so
What you're just gonna have to do is just have to wash your
Cry.
clothes more and have them not on you if you become super allergic.
mm-hmm.
And I don't think you can handle that though. Nothing conspicuous is happening over there.
Nothing at all.
Nothing conspicuous.
I would never do anything, even though it's legal.
It's a puppet. I should get the eyes. Don't hit me.
I never know what to say most of the time, and that's fair. You know what? Give me a second. Sorry, Cara.
Yes.
I need you to do me a solid. I'm dying of heat.
Yes.
Turn on the air.
Yeah, I
Got
don't want to take
you.
off my hoodie though because it's so cozy.
The run.
So I got a Chihuahua instead.
I love chihuahuas. Chihuahuas are great. How dare you? She's right there. She's right there.
She's dead.
I know that she's dead.
I'm not a huge fond of Chihuahuas, and that's solely because they kind of suck. Not all of them, though. I'm sure there's a nice Chihuahua out there. I just haven't met.
You're just mean to chihuahuas.
They're just mean to me and everybody. All they do is yip, 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 bite, 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 bite. Get out of my face. Give me food now. Pet me when I want to, and get out of my face. You know, that's them. That's every Chihuahua I've ever met. They're just mean. Ugh. But also, maybe I just haven't met the right Chihuahua.
Maybe we don't have the right attitude when going in.
No, that's not the case. You really think I'm gonna approach an animal and be like, gross? No, I'm gonna approach an animal and be like, hey, unless if it's a lizard or a snake. I've had 6 cats in my life, and a bunny, and a guinea pig, and 3 fish. Okay, let me see. Hold up. I have had a chinchilla. I've had 4 different gerbils. All have died in really, I think, sad ways. I've had like 5 different birds, but like most of them were eaten by my dog. I don't know how they kept. Not most of them. The one was one. The other 2 Ellie let out.
The chickens?
No,
Rachel ate the
Rachel ate one chicken.
How'd she eat a chicken?
It was a baby,
Oh.
and she didn't know it was fragile.
Oh.
So she killed it and then just ate it instead.
She
was a dog, though.
No, I just don't understand.
But anyway,
I
you
was
gotta let me
imagining
get
a
through.
full-grown chicken.
I'm not gonna
and
tell you what
your small
happened to it. I'm
dog
just gonna
eating
list
it.
them because I need to get through this checklist of pets. But I'm gonna anyway. And then I had a turtle, and then I had a dog, and now I have a cat. I also had it wasn't a turtle, it was a tortoise. And then I had like a bunch of chickens and then 2 ducks.
I remember when.
And when a bunny. I've had a bunny. I've also had a guinea pig. I've had 2 different. 3
Yeah, I thought
different
you had guinea
pigs.
pigs.
I remember when Ellie like was holding like the chicken and she was Leo or something. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like the Hunger Games video.
It was the second Hunger Games. Was petting a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that and also no, it was.
I can't remember which one it was though.
Ellie, no, she was holding one and keeping up with the demigods because we thought it would be funny, and then we had it, and I would think it was the Hunger Games one.
The second one at the
Yeah.
end was petting the chicken.
Yeah. Okay, my bunny and guinea pig died in the same month, and then the beginning of the guinea pig at the end of the month, my buddy's name was Johnny and Willie. My guinea pig, I've had 2 different ones. One got murdered. Not murdered. She just little kids don't know how to play with guinea pigs. It wasn't me. It was one of my siblings, I think. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. But they were like kind of like stressed them out too much. I don't know exactly how. I was really little. I was like 6, if anything. So I don't remember. But they were like playing with them too roughly, I like think. So then they got a heart attack and died. And then the second one, I don't know. I think it's still kicking. It's not mine anymore. I gave it to the Dumb Friends League, and it was named Dipper, and then there was another one that was living with him named Percy.
You forgot to include Bruno, so that's 2 cats.
Yes. Bruno doesn't really technically personally count.
He loved you.
He did. Anyway.
You've been at this for an hour.
I know. I might end it soon.
Oh no.
I know.
It's
What?
already like been in like an hour.
Bro, I used to have such a problem live streaming. I used to live stream so much.
I think you
too
did once
long.
for like 7 hours.
I did that one with Ashley.
Yeah.
We 7-houred live stream.
I remember that.
Bruh.
And it wasn't like really fully intentional or planned either. We just did it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, get your final questions out soon because I'm probably gonna end it and probably I'll give it 30-minute more tops, but probably the next 10 minutes. We'll see. But any more questions, things you want to say, talk to me about, let's get them rolling now. So we can.
That sounds very gory.
I would never give a small animal to a young child without supervision. Yeah, well, my mom and dad were the smartest at the time. They learned eventually. Oh, technically, if you think about it, though, then I would have owned. If we owned kind of all the other. I always forget about the pets I had as a kid, like kid, because then I would have had 3 dogs. There
This
was
is a lot of animals.
Brando, was my dad's dog, who he bit a kid's cheek off, so we gave him to my grandma. It's okay. The kid was a friend, and the family forgave us.
The kid probably was traumatized.
Oh, he's fine. He's doing good. He's doing great. He's Josh's age, living his life.
Okay.
But anyway, and then he never. The thing is I would always go up to this dog. He bit this kid's cheek off, like dead ass.
Mhm.
right? I was 3 years old. And I would always go up to this dog and I would just start pulling at his fur and I would
Well,
like
that's
grab
probably
at him.
because you were friendly and familiar to him and the
Mm,
other boys.
Well, he bit the other kids too.
Mm.
He bit Abby. He bit Josh. He bit. Well, Ellie wasn't alive yet, but he bit like those two all the time.
he bit Ellie's ghost.
But yeah, and then there was just me who would just never touch, even though I was the one who provoked him the most.
Mm.
I remember though, I have this one weird memory of at 3 years old where I was sitting out like in this like room where his food was, like
Mhm.
that like had the door to the backyard, but it was very bright and sunny, and I was just eating his dog food with him. So it wouldn't be lonely. So,
That's why you're so messed up because you eat so much dog food.
I didn't eat too much. It was just at one time. I think.
Oh no.
But I just remember being like, thank you. And you think because he was a very territorial dog. You know, he wasn't well trained. He only really liked my dad. He didn't like anybody else. But he liked me, I guess, because he let me eat his food and he let me pull out his fur and sit on him and bug him all the time. But
Maybe he thought you were his baby.
that's fair. But yeah. Anyway,
They're talking about frogs. I'd be afraid that I would hurt a frog or lose a frog.
I don't really like frogs that much.
I hate frogs. Gross.
No.
I hate things that are slimy and scaly.
I like
Frogs
snakes,
aren't
though.
scary.
I like things that can slimy. I like things that are fuzzy. I think it's a texture thing. I have a weird thing about textures. Like if my hands are like too dry or like because like at work there's like a sanitizer bucket and I'll put my hand in there, and if I take my hand out and it's like, or like even if I wash my hands and my hands are like too dry or just not the way I want them to be, I will like sit. I can't help it. I have to like hold my hands like this until I can get some lotion or something. It is I just don't know. I just can't do it.
Weird.
I used to play with worms.
I think that's me with food sometimes, like depending on the texture, like if it's not
I
how I
can't
want
eat
it.
whipped cream.
Hmm?
I can't eat whipped cream.
You can't-
There's something about the texture that makes me hate it. Like those pies make me really upset because the good part's under the whipped cream.
Oh.
But I eat them anyway. But I'm like,
It's like Cool Whip cream instead of like whipped cream.
I
So
don't
it's a little
like. I
better.
don't like the texture.
I know.
I don't care about the taste. I don't like the texture of it.
I can't eat soup or chili because it's too wet for my brain. I don't like it.
My sister
I
carries
probably don't
bees
like
around.
spaghetti because of the texture or something.
Bees are friendly as long as, and they're less likely to sting you because they can only sting a person once
Mm-hmm.
and they'll die.
Bees can be your best
But
friend.
wasps are shit bags
Yeah.
I used to call wasps Tracker Jackers, like in the
because they are. They're just horrible.
I know.
They're just
It's just I
awful.
forgot what the name was for a long time. I was like, oh, they're wasps.
I got stung by a
How
wasp
does she carry
for the
bees?
first time. Like
She just
last year.
does. Don't question her.
Anyway, I got stung by a bee by a wasp. I've never been stung by a bee, but I got stung by a wasp for the first time last year. And it had a really I got allergic reaction to it, but it wasn't like deadly. So now I'm
It's
just
probably
like,
just regular
I can't.
irritation though, because all humans are allergic to wasps.
No, like it was like worse than normal. That's what I was told by Savannah and Sarah, and then their roommate, because they've all been stung before. They know what it's normally supposed to
Anytime
look
I
like.
see a bee or a wasp, I'm like, I'm out of here.
But like, cause like I got stung on my neck, and it the whole thing, all the shooting pain and the skin irritation went all the way down my back.
Okay, well, yeah.
So, I think at one point the bee did get stuck in my shirt and in my chest binder, and stung me on my back like a little bit near the top a bit more, but it went all the way down, and it was just not. It was not great. Anyway. Guys, I'm gonna say goodbye then, because
No, we're talking about bees.
yeah, our conversation is just. Oh, sorry, no, it's good.
Bees.
But yeah, I gotta go. Maybe. Oh, they'll see right when people show up. Okay, never mind. I'll stay. I'll stay for you people.
Did somebody show up?
3 people just came in.
Oh, Ashley!
look like you're having
We
fun.
were just talking about you, but we were talking about a video that you did, the 7-hour live stream.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, we were just talking to her.
Love me.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I mean, I was going to, but then you weren't going. You were busy with a squirrel. So I came on here instead. Textures are an interesting topic for me because if something doesn't feel like I expected it to, I hate it. But something the same texture that's meant to feel that way, it's fine. Exactly. What video? So
Textures
remember
are-
when we did a live? It's not really a video, but we did a live stream and we like did it for like 6 or 7 hours, and just because, and like we didn't plan to, it just ended up being that way. So I'm like sleepy now. I want to sleep. I'm gonna. Oh, I can see who's all here too. Isn't I just learned that I can see the participants. Yeah. My hands are really sweaty, just so we all know.
It's really sweaty.
I told you that. Why? This is what testosterone does.
That's what a frog feels like.
Yeah, I know. Part of the way I'm like sitting over here, kind of like.
Are you jealous of a squirrel?
Okay, before I get rid of this troll, can I just say Baitman? First off, that obvious. You said Baitman, so that just lets us know that you're baiting people. Anyway, can you pay a refund code for me the other way? Is a recap? What?
That's so confusing. If you're gonna scam people, you're doing it badly.
You're doing a terrible job. That sounds like way too much effort. I won't even want to put the effort in. Bye. Get out of here. Okay. If you ever met you guys at if I ever met you guys at con, I'd be what that one Nico cosplayer having a breakdown in the corner. Wonderful. I'll just skip on over as that one Nico D'Angelo cosplayer is doing just fine. That or probably Percy at this point. That's who I've been playing.
I'll just record you guys.
I'll just be like, hey Nico, it's me. Perseus Jackson, son of Poseidon, god of the sea. Get out of the corner, bud.
Nico, what are you doing in the
And then I come
corner?
as
Let's-
Leo.
Yes. What?
I said, Nico, what are you doing in the corner?
As who? Who'd you say you were gonna be?
Nobody. I'm just gonna
Oh.
be filming this.
Anyway, and then
I don't-
Leo would be there talking about his fake girlfriend Calypso.
Honestly, last time it was so much effort putting on several different costumes. I'm probably just gonna do one for one day, and the rest of them just be in my regular clothes. It was a lot.
That's what losers do.
I am a loser.
All those normal lame people who go to Comic-Con and only go either on Saturday or who dress only up on Saturday are lame.
But if I'm filming you, my costume is on my camera.
No. Why would you film me? We're at a con.
Because it's for vlog purposes.
Okay, but still, you could
Fine,
still wear
I'll
a
dress up.
costume.
It's just a lot of effort.
It's a con. You're supposed to be dressed
You know
up.
who I cannot wait to dress up for Comic Con? Peter Pan.
Of course you can't.
I feel like I'd have to be Henry, but also like I guess I could be Hook, but also you're taller than me, and everyone
Don't
else
tell
is
me what
taller
to
than
do,
me.
Ashley.
I look like a kid, so I'd
What
have
about
to play Henry.
Bellfire? 'Cause we
I don't want to be Bellfire. Nobody knows Bellfire. I can't even say his name right. I'll be over there like I'm Bellfire.
I just like I don't know. I just like there's cosplays that I want to do, but I just never feel like vibey enough.
I think
Vibey.
we could always just do a day like we did that one time that it was like a free day, so we didn't like do a specific.
I
day.
just don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just don't feel like I'm in the right.
You don't
vibe
have to do.
dress up.
You could just dress up whatever you want, but like I'm just saying, like it's Comic-Con.
I know.
Poor Axel. Are you jealous of a squirrel? No. I'm just confused of what a squirrel even has to do with it. Me as Nico in the corner, voice cracking when I see you. All of us. Yeah. I haven't been to a con in a really long time, mainly because the con I normally go to has been like off for a while.
Because of COVID.
Y'all are adorable today.
How dare she?
I'll call you later to explain. Thanks.
Okay. If you keep watching, you'll know when we end, so you can call us.
Cons are too crowded for me. Three strangers. Yeah, personally, that's probably I don't really like. For me, I go to cons because it's the only place that I really like find people like me and I feel normal. But at the same time, there's way too many people, and there's also people who like really low key don't belong there. Like, cause it's like they're just really there because like their like kids wanted to go, and then like those, or like they're just like there to like make fun of people low key, but like they all, or they just wanted to be the celebrity. And like those people like low key, they're sitting there like laughing at people thinking they're dorky for dressing up, and they're sitting there wearing a Captain America T-shirt
I don't
like a
know.
loser.
Cosplaying just gives me anxiety.
Why? It's like wearing a costume on Halloween.
That also gives me anxiety.
Why?
A lot of issues.
Well, you work about with your therapist, and we'll take you to Comic Con. All right. I go to cons to get over my social anxiety. There's always places you could find to kind of like hide out from people where there's not that many people. You know, I like one of my favorite things to do low key is just like there's this like one little area where all these people just kind of like walk back and forth to get to certain areas, and you just kind of sit over
Are you talking
there.
about that, like, we can like look over?
Yeah, and like a lot of times you just sit there, especially if you have a good cosplay, and people just come up to you and ask you for pictures. That's what I like to do, especially like the Gravity Falls one when we had that big triangle.
Yeah.
That one was because like that's really obnoxious to walk around in. So if you just kind of like hang out,
I'll
in
wear
it,
that every day. That way I can hide.
yeah, that's what Amber did. She didn't want to like anyone to see her face, so she did that, and then Summer did it too because she didn't want anyone to see her face. She also thought it'd be fun. But
I just think it'd be fun to be a triangle.
yeah, I would do it, but I'm Dipper. Nobody else can really.
And then, are you
pull off
doing a
Dipper.
con? I mean, maybe you could do a con with us. It's just like, when is there gonna be one?
I think it's next year. Is
Are
when
they
they're
gonna have
opening
it?
up. Yeah, I think so.
Well, then maybe you should come.
I prefer going to the woods with my dogs over spending time with humans. I prefer going to the woods.
Yeah.
Don't ask what I'm doing in the woods.
Stuff.
Just kidding. Mostly hanging out and finding stones.
Not going, haha. Well, I mean,
Not doing hava. Not going hava.
what? I'm so confused. Ashley, what are you saying?
But yeah, so I live in Colorado, and one of the biggest perks of Colorado is when you can just drive up to the mountains and you can find your own crystals and gemstones.
Oh,
So I found clear quartz and like this whole just bunch of it. Not really clear quartz, white quartz, I'd say more so. It's just definitely in the raw, but it's quartz for sure. But I found it and I just have a whole bunch of it now. So
Here we go. Here's a piece.
here's one of them. So like it's kind of hard to see with the lighting because it's just pure white.
Just found that in the woods.
I just dropped a rock on my computer.
Fine. It's okay.
Anyway, it's like this nice white crystal like thing. Wondering if maybe finding a flashlight would make nope.
Oh, that's even worse.
Need a second. If I can like yeah, no, it's just luminescing. But I found this in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that helped because I changed the lighting. Yeah, it's just like big white stone. And I have more that look cooler. And if you see them in person, they look a lot cooler. But I found the jackpot and I know exactly where to go and how to get there. And it's kind of a climb, but I get there. That's one of my hobbies. Stone hunting in the woods.
Yes.
The next con where I live in is in December. There's a few that's been up here. They're just not the ones I ever go to. I only really go to one. I've never been to any other con besides the Pop Culture Classroom.
There's more than one?
We actually technically don't go to Comic-Con. We go to the Pop Culture Classroom.
I don't know what
It technically used to be Comic-Con, and then it got
you broke
continued.
my reality.
And the Comic-Con's actually in Colorado Springs.
Why don't we go to that?
I don't like Colorado Springs.
Well, that's fair.
I like the only reason I go to Colorado Springs is for the Garden of the Gods. That's it. That'd be so cool. I live in Michigan, so our weather is bad, and you can find cool stuff sometimes. Yeah, no, right now I can't go mountain exploring. It's getting snowy. I like laying in leaves in the woods. Same, but also I don't hang out with people who like laying in leaves
You can't go to the
anymore.
mountains though.
Also, you know, a lot of
You
them
won't
get
be able to go to the
allergy
mountains again
attacks.
until like
And there's me. I went
May.
I went up in the mountains with Ellie, and it was so nice having somebody who could actually keep up with me.
I can't keep up with you. I try really
I
hard.
know. Everyone, like, they're all like just stand like off somewhere else, but I'm like, I'm gonna go up to this way, all climbing all over the
I
place.
got to at least the top of the thing.
Yeah, but Ellie kept up. She was all like, and like
Ellie-
a lot of time I'm slowing down, waiting for them. But Ellie and me were just like, we just go. I did it when I lived out there when we did the video. Yeah, I just scrapped that whole video. That video was bad. It was the Accursed Return episode 2. It just wasn't good.
It's okay.
I really want to go to the anime. I don't know what that word is, but yeah. I love leaf piles. Me too. But also, I hate leaf piles because they get in your pants. And you just have leaf in your butt crack. Oh, someone had to say it. We're gonna glorify leaf piles. Someone has to like make the reality of the situation.
Man, you just
It's
not
like
wearing
when
the
you
right
go to the
pants.
beach and like there's sand all over you.
You mean sand? Sand does it too, but no. Okay, I've had my backyard of my mom's house. Well, my mom's old house.
Pants.
What right pants is there?
Jeans.
I wear jeans are terrible for that. Jeans goes your butt crack. It gets right into your butt
You're
crack.
wearing the wrong kind of jeans.
What do you mean?
Wear high-waisted jeans and a sweater, and you'll be okay. It'll still get in your shirt though.
I
but
have
not in your
literally worn high-waisted jeans and sweater and jumped into a leaf pile and got leaf up my butt.
pants. Well, I don't know what you're doing then.
I'm not doing anything. Y'all just don't. I guess you guys just don't realize when you have leaves up your butt because you are inevitably gonna get leaves in your butt if you're jumping in a leaf piles because they crush up. They get tidy, especially you're leaping into them and you're crushing them. You know, they get up there like sand. You can try your hardest not get sand up your butt. You're
Well,
gonna
yeah,
get
it's
sand up your butt.
impossible.
It's the same way. Anyway,
It's like I hate sand. It's rough. I go.
I never go to leaf piles because the ticks here are very deadly. And plus, I stay inside. I've had a tick before. My dad noticed it, and he's like, "Bro, we gotta go get this out." And then he just like ripped it off the back of my neck with a knife.
I have gotten ticks on my legs when I was in the creek and I was catfishing with my hands. Have you ever done that where you just like try to grab the fish, especially catfish in rivers? No, I lived in Louisiana. We did things.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna actually leave this time.
Oh wait, 7 more people joined. I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't put it past it because it happens to be a lot. Where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, and then people are like, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll stay.
Well, when we end the live stream, you can call us. So
I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane
this is how you're gonna end it with the
from
musical
LA to
note?
Tokyo. Bye. Have a good night. Good night. It's been real. Okay, I'm Cat. Who's Cat? Is this like Cat like oh my god.
Meow.
No.
Victoria.
Oh yes. That was it.
I'd be Cat.
You wouldn't be Cat.
Why?
I just don't think
Would you be Cat?
No. But you wouldn't be Cat. I don't think we have a cat.
I think I'm stupid enough to be Cat.
No.
How dare you?
I think you'd be somebody else.
Is it someone
Robbie. No, you'd be Robbie.
I was gonna say, am
else? Am I
Andre.
Rex? Oh, I get to be Andre?
Andre or Rex, I'd say.
I love Andre.
Well, no, Theo acts a lot like Andre. But also, like,
Is this gonna be one of these things where you're like, you're just not a person?
no, I just like the thing about Victorious is a lot of those characters just like are really unnatural. They aren't normal.
They're caricatures.
Exactly. And like, not a lot of us act like that. So it's really hard to pinpoint because basically most of our, plus a lot of our friend group is Jade. Like we have like 5 Jades,
We gotta end
one
this.
Beck,
We keep doing this
2
shit.
Robbies.
Who's back?
Me,
Oh.
Abby. I feel like you'd be a Jade or Beck. I'd be a Beck. You'd see you two. I feel like you'd both be Robbie. So I guess you would be Rex. You know.
Should I just start insulting Car more?
And it's like if Rex decided instead of insulting Robbie, he insulted Beck.
I have to insult you.
You don't.
'Cause
Why?
you insult me back.
I don't insult you,
Yes,
you
you
dumb bitch. I feel like every time I take the quiz, I get Tori. I know you.
You
do,
are Tori.
Ashley.
You are Tori.
Yeah. The no sounded like Jade, but did me.
Did I?
Which one of us said no? Which one are you referring
It
to?
was you.
No. Who did we all? Okay.
It was you because I said that I was gonna insult you.
Wait, it's like that one thing when Kat was like, "Yay, we're here!" No.
Yes, you're still Robbie though. You do not have Jade vibes at all.
Maybe like style wise.
Joe
like,
is
like,
Jade.
Like, well, like the black part of it.
Robbie can wear black clothes.
I know.
Joe
really
is
tried.
Jade.
Joe is Jade. You don't. The thing about Jade, the biggest part about Jade is the mean exterior and the
You
fact
are
that-
so much like Tori. Girl, don't even.
Anyway, the mean exterior and the dyed hair. That's like Jade,
Well, yeah.
and that's why
it's
I
just-
wouldn't put you as Jade.
I didn't mean like personality wise. I just meant like
The wearing the black clothes, I get
Yes.
that. But yeah, I feel like with you two, I feel like you two together especially would be like Robbie and Rex for sure. Unless if you want to be stingent.
Why do you always give me the really weird, obscure character?
Because you're really weird and obscure. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I mean, you ain't wrong.
how am I like Tori? How? Because you're asking how. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's because you're always like I feel like Tori has like the kind of weird like confusion constantly.
yes.
Yeah, but also like no offense, Ashley, but the cringy main girl vibe.
Yeah, you're just too main character, buddy. You're just too main character.
I oddly got Jade because honestly, I hate people and I can be mean if I have to be. So I get Beck. I always get Beck.
See, Jay's mean for fun, and that's why it's Joe because
Yeah.
Joe loves to be mean.
I don't know. I just get Beck. I don't know why.
I think you yeah.
That's why I get on the quizzes, and that's why I'm like, oh, that's fine because I've always liked Beck better. But I've also the only other person I've ever gotten on the quiz is Kat, actually. But that's it.
I don't think I've ever taken a Victoria's quiz. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Like the thing about the quizzes is it's also like when it comes to quizzes, that's how like you're gonna get the answer that you view how you view yourself because you're answering the questions for yourself. You know, like this is me. But if your friend was to do it, you'd probably get somebody else. You know, like for example, Shadow Hunters. When I first took it, I got Alec because that's how I viewed myself. But then I had like help the second time with like you and like a few other friends, and I got Jace.
Okay, you fill it out for me.
That's a lot of effort. I'm doing this right now.
You were ending it, weren't you?
You want me to do it?
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I just don't have the attention span for that either. I'm only mean if I have to be mean. I'm same, but also not at the same time. I guess it just comes out. I can be really.
Did Ashley
bitchy.
leave?
No,
Oh.
it's just us 4. Did they count me as a participant? That's not fair. Are you getting off? Do you want me to get off?
Girl, why is your phone like 11%?
Because it's not charged.
You see,
Pay attention to my
I'm
hand.
also trying to concentrate. I'm
Hello. Welcome to the hand show. You look so stressed. I saw you doing it, but I still screamed.
I should go. I don't know what you mean.
I said, welcome to the hand show.
Yeah, but they're like, oh. And then they said, that sounded wrong. I'm sorry. My mind is weird. I don't know what you mean by wrong. Otherwise, I'd be watching those Korean boys. She told me she was busy earlier. So I was like, let me
You
guess.
always watching those
I
Korean
told her, I was like,
boys.
if I find out you're watching the Korean boys and you're not talking to me because of the Korean boys, I'm gonna be pissed. The Korean
boys will always be there, but will we always be there?
No, I don't plan on I don't plan on living too long. Like, I'm gonna live a good, decent life, but I'm gonna die young at the same time.
With that end the lecture.
Okay, bye, guys.
Imagine we just ended it right
Like, I'm not gonna biff it myself or anything. Like, I just have a feeling I'm gonna die at beautifully young, but not uber young. You know.
Mm-hmm.
My future is anime. Good for you.
That's nice.
I wasn't even Korean. I've been watching. It's been Thai. Now I sound racist.
We're
No.
sorry, Thai people.
The show, she showed it to me. I thought it was, when I looked it up, I said
I thought
Korean.
you were watching K-drama.
That's what I kept hearing. It was K-pop, not pop drama.
No, it's not K-pop.
I look dead. I look like that character in Corpse Bride. Whenever it goes like really, really white, I look like the Corpse Bride character because
By
I
the
look
way, I'm
dead.
doing the best I can to see what is the most
You
ID
just-
answer.
I look so pale and dead and dreary.
You don't look dead and dreary. You do look pale, but you don't look dead and dreary. You're just hard on yourself.
I look dead. I look pale and white and ghostly. And you're gonna sit here and try to tell me that I'm wrong. And I'm so sick of you fighting me all the time on this shit. And I'm really like, just agree with me. You sit here and sabotage
insulting
me.
me yourself.
I can insult. How do you mean?
I'm not gonna.
What if the guy on the Corpse Bride is spicy?
Is he?
I think he's spicy.
Oh.
You got Trina.
No, I didn't.
You got Trina.
No.
That makes sense though. That fits though. That makes sense though. We figured it out. Yeah, you would do that dumb shit.
It would be so funny though.
And you are violent. You were violent. Like Trina is so violent. You're Trina.
Trina,
You found
Trina
it.
is talented in so many other ways. Like she can't
Well,
sing
of
or dance,
course,
but
but-
she is like a great martial artist, and like
Yeah,
she
but,
like makes her own costumes.
I'm just saying that makes so much sense.
Chicago.
Okay, I want someone to do me. But
Okay.
You take it as
Give it to
me.
me. Give it to me.
I feel like I just get back. Either way, if I had you guys take it, you guys could take it for me if you want, but I'm gonna get back. I know it. I'm just too, But then I have my moments where I get like if I'm like really, I'd say hyper in a sense, then I get like cat.
Mhm.
I'd say, because then that's because when I get hyper, my voice technically goes high pitched more, and I go kind of like but like then when I'm like my normal basic self, that's when I'm back. So it's just like some weird like in between. Anyway, thank you guys. I really gotta go. I gotta stop talking about everything. I do this every time. Every time I'm on live stream, I'm like, I gotta go. But then they distract me. I have ADHD, so I'm always like, where am I? But it's been real. It's been real, guys. I'll try to do this more often. And I'm going to try to make actual videos more often, too.
I don't know who your least favorite character is.
You want me to,
Like, is this a
see?
question I can answer? Because I don't know her.
Go ahead and just pick your least favorite character.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh God.
it's been real, guys. I know I've been saying this a lot, but okay, bye. Do it.
Don't do it. She told you to. Now you can't. Now you can't.
OD's engaged.
Cool.
When I get overexcited, I stutter. So if I see you at the con, please be patient with me. I stutter just naturally sometimes. So you'll see me. I'll be like, words.
What are
So it's okay.
words?
We'll both be just a stuttering mess.
You got Robbie.
It'll be fine.
Bye,
Alright. Bye, everybody. I'm actually leaving
Bye,
now. I'm
guys.
gonna hit the end stream.
Bye.
Click.
Bye.
Clicking. It's been great.
Just do it. Just do it.
Bye.